Hey, smack 'em a gob, everybody. King Dinosaur, he wanted me to talk about my 10 favorite Florida bands from my area. And I got some really killer bands that maybe some of you, maybe King Dinosaur haven't heard of, and check it out. I think you may like it. We're going to start with this band right here. And Boogalard, Fear of the Lard. Actually, this is like a bootleg my friend made. It's all their demos. They did make an album called A New Hope or something. I think it's called New Hope, which I do have, but I don't play it much. I play this one to death. And the first song right there, Picture Perfect, go check that out. And look at the artwork. Isn't there a D. Snyder here? I Wanna Rock. Yeah, it's a burn CD. And I absolutely love Boogalard. Now, I'll tell you a funny story about this band. The guitarist, rhythm guitarist of Boogalard is a band. It was called Gordy. That's his name, Gordy. And I remember I saw Marilyn Manson. It was Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids. This is like very early on. I saw him, like the first time I saw him, he was playing to a drum machine. I never seen that before. A guy go up on stage and had bass player, a guitar player, and a drum machine. I swear, I never seen that before, and I thought it was terrible. Then I saw him again, and as an actual proper band, and I thought it was terrible. It's like circus music. It didn't really sound like the Marilyn Manson we all know now. It was more circus, Dr. Seuss shit. And then I found out Gordy from this band changed his name to Twiggy and became the bass player of Marilyn Manson. And when I heard that, somebody told me that, I thought, why the hell would he leave a band that's going to be successful over those clowns that ain't going nowhere? I wouldn't work good at a record company. I'd suck at it. But I like this band 100 gazillion times more than Marilyn Manson. 1 billion times. And I'm serious. This whole thing, man. Wings, Overthrown, Balance of Power, Thou Shalt Not Kill is a badass song. Artisan, Meeting of Minds, Edge of Darkness, Take the Pain, Alone. Check out Picture Perfect. And Boogalard is the first band I love in Florida. All right, this may be the second greatest thrash band ever in Florida, in my opinion. My favorite thrash band is coming up. Don't be fooled. I think the reason this band didn't make it because of their name. They're called Raped Ape. But my God, this band is vicious. I've seen this band a gazillion times. They played it with everybody back in the day. I saw them open for Coroner. I saw them open for Nuclear Assault, I believe. Overkill. You know, they were opening for a lot of people. But I saw them headline a lot of times. Rape Date, man. This is a compilation CD. That's more than one CD. But I got their demos and stuff, and this one, Terminal Reality, awesome album. It brings Terminal Reality, Land of Broken Promises, and just a bunch of other shit. And I'm sure you can still get this. You should check this out on YouTube. Just type this in. If you love the thrash, you're gonna love Rape Tape. And you know, I remember reading a magazine back when they were active. And it wasn't a Florida magazine, it was some national magazine. I can't remember what it was. But I read in there that Rape Tape went up to Canada and won some Battle of the Bands things up there. They were that good. I think the name held them back. And I love the name Rape Tape, but you know, a lot of people don't. Alright. Oh, this one is very special to me. I do backing vocals on some of this album. Midnight Spell. This was their first demo EP thing, and this is their release. It's called Sky Destroyer. And I'll tell you this right now, Paolo, the singer of this band, is one of the, it's up there. I'm telling you, in my world, man, he's the top 10 greatest singer ever. Ever. And I knew Paolo. I met Paolo back in 1999, 2000. I knew him for about, I don't know, like a decade till I found out he could sing. I never knew he could sing. Then, oh my God, that guy can hit the highest notes ever. There's nothing, he can sing King Diamond, Halford, he can do all of it. And check out the song, the title track, Sky Destroyer. And tell me if I'm wrong, from Midnight Spell. And this is a solid album. I do backing vocal, I can't remember on what song I did backing vocals. But I did. And it's great stuff. Midnight Spell, very, very awesome band. Alright, now these are legendary. This is like hair metal. Legendary, like a hair metal band from the 80s. This is like around 86. And they were huge in South Florida. Actually, there's even a documentary on them. There is a DVD. I have the DVD. My friend Ruben is in the documentary. And I'm talking about Tough Luck. This band, this guy right here, David Scott. He even looks like Randy Rhoads. This guy rips on guitar. One of the greatest guitar players, if you ask me. He's up there with D. Martini, George Lynch, easily, with any of those shredders that were in kind of. And the songs are really good. Like, check out the song Tonight Tonight by Tough Luck. And they had catchy tunes like Up and Down, Sleaze If You Please. Yeah. A lot of good stuff on here. Time Will Tell. I love Tough Luck. And actually, I saw them a bunch of times in clubs, but at their height, they headlined the Cameo Theater, which holds about maybe 1,000 or so. It was sold out. An opening act, they didn't even have a record out. This wasn't even out yet. Or was it? I don't think it was. An opening act was Crimson Glory, that did have an album out. Early Crimson Glory, where they wore half the mask. Tough Luck. Awesome stuff. If you like, it sounds like Rat. It does. It sounds like Rat, Motley Crue kind of. All right. Now, my favorite death metal band of all time is from Tampa, I believe. Morbid Angel. I mean, I could throw in Cannibal Corpse and Malevolent Creation and so on, but they're originally from Buffalo. I believe these guys may be from Buffalo too, for all I know. I didn't do my research. All I know is they are my favorite death metal band. The first 3 albums. This Blessed Singer, Covenant. I like Formula of the Flesh and a couple other ones, but yeah. My favorite really is Covenant, but then this one. Oh my God, Chapel of Ghouls, Maze of Torment is amazing. Immortal Rights is that's the song I saw. I saw that at Headbangers Ball and it changed my life. This is really, I heard Death, I liked it, but when I heard this, I was like, oh my God, this is supreme death metal. And this album, fucking amazing. Altar of Madness. Love me some Morbid Angel. Now here's an album that's all killer, no filler. And I can say it with the album before, except for Fight for Rock. Savatage. Now I know they're originally from New York or something, but they moved to Florida. And I want to thank Mr. D. He bought me this. And I always said this was an album that, that is one of those albums that there's not one bad song on here. Every single song is fucking amazing. I think this is the greatest Savatage album, but I love Sirens, I love Dungeons of Calling, I love Power of the Night. But here, and I like the stuff after, but they got a little more Trisberian orchestra shit after that. But this is where they dabbled a little on Hall of Mountain King, but mostly White Witch, which I didn't know forever. White Witch is a song about cocaine. I never realized that. And then you listen to the fucking lyrics, it's totally about cocaine. Beyond the Doors of the Dark 24 hours ago. Strange Wings with Ray Gillen doing backing vocals. The Price You Paid, Last Dawn, Total Devastation. Last Dawn with the great Crystal Leva little instrumental. Prelude to Madness. Hell yeah. All right. Now what I'm about to show you, I'm going to give everything I'm about to show you to my donators, including you, King Dinosaur. Send me your address on the email. And before I show you, this will be the first thing I'm going to send a bunch of shit. But this will be the first thing I send you. It's actually a compilation of Florida bands. Nothing but Florida bands. A lot of brutal bands. And there's unreleased tracks from my bands on here. Combat and I think Combat's on here. I know Thrash or Die. There's unreleased Thrash or Die material on here. And for those that know Spanish, which probably none of you do, me and my friend did a remake of Phone Call. That last song on Them from King Diamond in Spanish. It's pretty funny. And it's funny because George, the guy I did it with, I couldn't understand a goddamn thing he was saying. Like, is he speaking? And I even say it, you know, because it's all ad lib. I'm like, in Spanish, I'm like, what the hell are you saying? I don't know. We just added it on here. And it's 2 CDs, a bunch of local shit. And I'm sending this to you, King Dinosaur, along with everything else I'm about to show you. All right, next. This right here. This is a thrash band called Atomic. It was released on my record label, Impingao Records. I'm very, very proud of this. I actually appear on track 1, Metal Injection. I appear on it. This is an amazing thrash band. I discovered this band because they opened for us. Thrash or Die. They opened for us and they were all little kids. All of them. None of them were even 18 yet. This is much later, so they're like in their early 20s when they did this. But a lot of those songs on here were back then. But Atomic, The Fallout, amazing stuff, and I'm sending this as well. All right, now this, super proud of, and it's my band, Combat. Combat is a traditional metal band I started with Brutal Brian, who played with Yngwie, and now he's with Night Demon. I'm so proud of this record. Headbangers from Hell. Like a lot of my videos, when they start, the music you hear, it's either Combat or Thrash or Die. I'm very, very proud of this, and I'm sending this as well. All right. Now, the last two, I said earlier, my second favorite thrash band in Florida was Rape Tape. My favorite thrash band of Florida, right here, man. Thrash or Die with Polar Holocaust and Melting Your Skull. And I'm going to send these to you too. I cannot be more prouder of Thrash or Die. We achieved so much in the 5 years we were together. We toured the world. We headlined in front of 8,000 people in Colombia. We're in the movie Return of Nukem High from Troma Pictures. That's me at the end of the movie, the song. We were awesome. And I think we were the best band to ever come out of Florida. Yes, I suck at modesty. I admit it. But I think we were the best. We were the best live band. I mean, our shows were fucking crazy, man. I got a lot of video to prove it, man. A lot of killer pits and stage diving and just great response from people. It was awesome. There's a picture inside one of those CDs where we were so popular when we were new before the CD came out that we sold so many t-shirts that on stage I told everybody that has a Thrash or Die shirt, meet us in the lobby. Because at the show, I want to take a picture with every single one of you and put it on the record. So, yeah. Bunch of people showed up. It's a fucking group. We were awesome. Shit happens. Band members flake, whatever. I still love them all. I love what they did in this band to achieve what we achieved. We toured the world, man. And we didn't do it with no record company. It was my record company, Empingal Records. I was the one that put those out. Now, this was re-released because the original's out of print from Thrash Corner Records and with bonus tracks, Poser Holocaust. And you can still get this. This is Melt Your Skull on vinyl at Miami Metal Merchant. MiamiMetalMerchant.com. You can still get this, I think. Go check. And yeah, I'll be sending all that. But yeah, I think the greatest bands in South Florida was Thrash or Die and Combat. Fuck modesty. That's how I feel. I'm so proud of it. So there you go, King Dinosaur. Want to know my top 10 Florida band? And believe me, there's others that I love too. There's a band called Fathom, who's amazing. Fathom. Can't remember. Malevolent Creation. I know they're really down here, but I love them. Anger, a great hardcore band. And I know there's a bunch more. But anyway, thank you, King Dinosaur. And send me your mailing address on Yahoo. And everybody that donates to me, send me your mailing address on Yahoo. Let me know who you are. And I'll send you all that shit I'm sending King Dinosaur. Thank you. Hey, and anybody out there wants to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube.
Warning.
So stay frosty. Listen to Thrash or Die song Postmortem Star. And smack 'em a gob.